Okay, let's calculate weighted mean. Okay. Weighted mean based on credit hours instead of percentage of the weight. So this is what we have. A student received the following grades. A worth 4 points, received B, and that worth 3 points. Student received C and got 2 points, and received D, it got 1 point. So we need to find the final grade of the student based on point score. So this is what we have. The student got B in 2 classes with 4 credit hours. So here we have 2 classes and 4 credit hours. This is going to be B. Okay. Next, the student got D in 1 class with 3 credit hours. So it is D. Next, student getting A in 1 class with 2 credit hours. So student is getting an A. And lastly, student is getting C with 3 classes and 2 credit hours. So this is C. So we need to find the final grade for the student. So, okay, in this problem, our x is given. It's right here, value of x, those are points of grades. All we need to find out the weight based on amount of classes and credit hours. So let me write down the formula first of all. X bar is equal sum of x times w divided by sum of w. So x is given. All we have to do is find w and some w, yes? And then to add them. Okay. So let's see how we are going to find it for w that consists of classes and credit hours. So for B, letter B, credit hours is going to be equal sign. So 2 credit hours times, 2 classes times 4 credit hours. Okay. Next, for student got D in 1 class, right? Times 3 credit hours. So because D got in 1 class and 3 credit hours. So that's 1 times 3. Next, we are getting an A weight. It's going to be equal sign. So for A, it's going to be 1 class times 2 credit hours. And for C, I can write down here. All right, not a big deal. And for C, I'm going to have how many classes? 3. And times by 2 credit hours. Okay. So what do we have? This 6 is for C. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to plug it here. Well, let me write down. This is for C. It would be easier, I guess. This is for C. This was for A. This was for D. And this one was for B. Yes? Okay. Let me check this free. Yes. Okay, we are good. All right. So next, what do we need to do? Since we have our W, right? Here it is, our W. Now we need to find sum of W. Here it is, sum of weight. So that is going to be equal sum okay. So one more time. Let me see, maybe I can move this a little bit. Let me clean this. It's causing trouble. Okay, sum, there we go. Got it. There we go, 19. So we got sum for this weight. This is equal 19. Okay. Now, to find sum of x times w, what do we need to do? We are going to take this point of every single grade and multiply by its a, by its w accordingly. Let's say a for point, we need to multiply by 2 because weight for a is 2. And B is 3 point. He collected total 8 based on weight. C is 2 point, collected 6. And D is 1 point, collected 3. So that's what we are going to do now. So let me write down here. Let me see. Insert. There we go. We are going to do the following: W times X. Okay, so let's do it. We have equal sign. We multiply the points of A, multiply by, where is my point of A here? F33. Okay. 4 times 2 is 8. Okay. Now we are going for B. Where is my B? Let me, you know what? Let me put everything next to the appropriate grade. So for A, I'm going to write down here because my A is here, right? I'm going to write down right there. So equal sign. So A is 4 and I'm multiplying by, how much is this? 2. F13. Okay. Next, here we have C. How much is our C? The weight. The weight of C is 2. And we multiply by 6. Okay. We need D, equal sign. For D, we have 1 point, and we multiply by 3. Okay. And for B, equal sign. Where is our B here? 3, and times, how many we have B weight? 8. All right. So what we have to do, we need to summarize, okay, because we need the sum, correct? So the sum is gonna, here, sum of x times w, it's right here. Let me put in the frame. There we go. So it's gonna be equal. Actually, I'm going to take a formula. Auto sum. This, and the last one, it's gonna be this. Okay. This is my Mac. Sorry, I'm working on iPad, Excel on iPad. So it's gonna be sum of this, okay, and let me see, double, okay, colon, and the last number is going to be this one. Okay, so we got 47. Did we do correct? 36, 39, 47, yes. So, and lastly, we need to find practically x bar, average. All right? And here is our x bar. It's going to be how much? So we need to take sum of x times w, which is going to be this one. Yes, 47. And divide by sum of w. Here it is sum of w, which is going to be this 19. Okay? Equal 47 dividing by 19. Okay? So let's double check. Because yes. Okay. F15. All is good. And the answer is 2.47. Okay. So this is going to be your average. Wait, 2.47. This is going to be your answer. Okay. Okie dokie. Let me clean this mess. And we are good.